What up, YouTube? Wow Swag here, doing another video. And I'm not going to take any credit for this, so I will say it right now. This whole video is basically my idea about what Mike Harris, the Kiko25, said on the Elite and on his Facebook. So for the original stuff, you can go there or whatever. Join the Elite, add your friends, don't add your friends, do what you want. Anyways, so he proposed what's it going to be like when Konami finally reprints Tour Guide. Now, it's nothing's been released, nothing's been announced, but it's a fact that's going to happen. Now, it could be in a tin, it could be in a special edition, it could be anything. I'm assuming it's a tin. I'm gonna say probably November or January. Yeah, November or August, I guess. One of those dates, we're going to see a tour guide reprint and possibly a tour bus reprint. But don't quote me on that. Anyways, so what that will do to the game, basically, we can't really tell right now because we don't know if the OCG is going to get tour guide. We assume it eventually will go there, but we don't know. So if they get it, Konami can then say, okay, we can ban it now, or we can limit it, or we can semi-limit it. So something will happen to Tour Guide as soon as the OCG gets it. This is why, in my previous predictions, I said Zen mains will go to 1, because not only are wind-ups big, but OCG got it in their Gold Series. So I can see Zen mains going to 1, just like I can see Tour Guide going to 0, or 1, or 2. Now, what would you play instead of Tour Guide? Well, you'd play Tour Bus. Tour Bus being a TCG exclusive, we don't know when the OCG is going to get that. Remember, Tour Guide came out in Extreme Victory, which was almost a year ago. Tour Bus just came out in Order of Chaos. So it could be almost a year before the OCG gets a reprint of Tour Bus, which means it'll still be a TCG exclusive, meaning it can't get hit here, or very unlikely to. So you play Tour Bus instead of Tour Guides, so that you compensate kind of thing, making Tour Guide much less broken and adding that factor that if you run Tour Bus, if you draw Tour Bus, well, you can go cry because it doesn't do much in your hand. So what will this do to values? Well, obviously Tour Guide will go down because everyone will have it, just like Pod Duality and Solemn Warning. Today I was on Dual Network and the guy was playing Light Swords or something, and he milled Solemn Warning and Pod Duality right after each other, and I was like, if this was real life last year, this time, I would have crapped my pants when I saw that. Because he'd be like, wow, you just milled $200? Or more, no, more than $200. He would have milled more than $200 last year. Now he milled tops 20. Sorry, everyone's texting me. Anyways, so it'll obviously make Tour Guide go down, but it'll make other cards like Tour Bus skyrocket. So we don't know what's going to happen right now. Tour Bus is sitting from 80 to 100, I think, last time I checked. It hasn't been proven, and there's a possibility that could be absolute garbage. People will not run it. That's totally a possibility. And we could see an entirely new format switch to where Tour Guide's used at maybe 2, and you start using more things that special summon, like Warwolf. Someone was selling Warwolves. I thought it was kind of funny. They were trying to sell Warwolves for $2 a piece, and I was like, that's too funny. Because I'm pretty sure I have 19 of them just sitting somewhere. I have so many friggin' TG monsters, it's retarded. Anyways, I digress. Back to the original statement. So, what's it going to do for the game? Well, I think it's going to change it completely. If we were to get a Tour Guide reprint, that would be insane. I would be putting 3 tour guides and everything. I'd be like, Chainburn, 3 tour guides! Just because it's a tour guide. I know your Yu-Gi-Oh channel, would disagree with that, but I'd be freaking out, been showing my supers in my friends' faces, be like, that's right, you got your secret rares? Yeah, eat super dick. So, yeah, that's what I would do. I think it'd be fun. I just started getting into the game, I guess, competitively, if you want to go with that. regionals, etc., etc. So yeah. And yes, Underworld. Okay, so for regionals, I'll be wearing clothes. There you go. Hope to see you there. I'll be in clothes. What will you be in? Leave it in the comment section below if you're going to the Toronto Regionals. Wow, swag. See you later.